Right, it's the 5th of December. Got me out, mate. Mick the Bomb Mills, Long John here. Want to talk about football abuse. Just about last week or so, Mick, John, you've heard it on the news. 30, 40 years ago, coaches and that have been tampering with little lads. And like, I just find I can't understand why they keep it quiet and then for chat.
30 years after.
30 years after, like, Bolton Stable who went horses are gone.
Yeah,
I mean,
same with celebrities.
Celebrities.
Same with them.
Jimmy Savile,
Savile, all,
Sir Rolf Harris,
they know what's going off, they just wait till they do.
Esther Ranson, who's in charge
She's
of
not
Child.
doing it, is she?
No, but she's in charge of Childline,
Yeah.
and she was in charge of, she was big buddies with Jimmy Savile and Rolf Harris. Also, Lords,
Yeah,
Ladies,
all of them.
no, well,
Everywhere where there's money,
Royalty, they're all
Fame.
shagging kids.
has got pop
Terrible.
stars, singers,
Absolute terrible.
MPs,
Yeah.
Footballers.
Anybody in a bit of a privileged position.
yep, and they all banging somebody's ass.
Yeah.
They've covered it up with these
Of course they have.
MPs with
Of course
kids,
they
haven't
have.
they?
Of course they have.
This Cyril Smith and all them.
Yeah,
What's
of course they
happened
have.
to
That's
that?
right, that's right, that's right.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
it's disgusting. But I want to ask
What they
the
do,
question now.
what they do, Dave, they'll get into Sam for 30, 40 years, and then when they come back out of it, they're all dead.
I know, yeah.
So
There's
there's no
payback.
no for
There's
that.
no payback. You haven't here in Rotherham.
No.
We're all grooming and
They
that
know
going
what
off.
they're doing.
It's happening all over. Let me ask you then, Mick, what would happen if somebody came, if I were a football coach and I were a
Listen,
young man?
if I were
Let me
12
finish.
years...
Let me finish. And then I said to them, Mick, I've got the little job here. Can they just hold me that?
Nah. If I'd have been 12-year-old and somebody asked me to hold his prick, I'd have kicked his bollocks straight up his head. I'll tell you that. I know I would.
But I saw that
When I was
12, Mick, they were
12-year-old,
only that big,
when I'm not bothered. When I was 12-year-old, I knew what queers were.
You know what
I know what puffs were. I know what queers were. When I was 10-year-old, I know what they were.
Oh, yeah.
And there's got people coming out, men coming out now saying, he's fiddled with me, he's he's done something.
Well, I can't understand
I
it.
can't
Why-
understand why they didn't send out at time.
Why didn't they tell the parents?
Well,
Well, they might have told parents, they might have told police, because same as in Rotherham, Mick.
keep it quiet.
And John, they told parents went to police and police swept it under carpet, so they can't blame them, they're the victims.
We've got a world full of kiddie fields.
What would they do if they did it to thee, John?
I'd have told my dad.
I told you then, what would you do? What would you do?
They'd have come out at Rearsby and they'd have gone and found him.
Well, I'm going to tell you something now. Perry, you're not going to believe this, but I've slept with more than 1,000 men. But fortunately, we don't pay.